Skating is a sport of failure, regardless of your talent level. So you have to fall thousands of times before you perfect an element.
It's constantly finding that strength inside to pick up and try it again and fall another time and pick yourself up again and try again.
I said to Evan, if that's your dream, you just have to work for it.
I believed it then. If my mom believed it, then I believed it.
He and his sister Laura started skating at the same time. And she was always like a step ahead of him. And he said, Mom, I'm just not good at this. I'm not sure I should continue with it. And I said, do you like it?
She gave me a very valuable piece of advice. If someone's better than you at something, you have to work harder than them.
He listened.
I had to get up at 4 o'clock every morning. She said, you set an alarm, you wake me up when it's time.
He would show up the middle of the winter, all dressed in his hat and mittens, and go, Mom, I'm ready to go to the rink now. He never missed a day, ever.
I could look at the other kids and see they were natural in their movement on the ice. I wasn't. I was never the most talented athlete, but I became the most determined.
Torino ended up being a very bittersweet experience.
A couple of days before I was to compete my short program, I just turned green. I knew I was getting sick. I said, no, this isn't happening. I went out onto the ice, and as I launched myself into the air for the first jump, I knew the second that my blades hit the ice that I was going down. I remembered in that moment all of the times that my mom would look down at me from the viewing area of the rink when I was 8, 9, 10, 11 years old, and I was falling over and over again, and she would kind of give me a nod, which meant get up.
Evan placed fourth in Torino and said, I never want to be fourth again.
My life changed completely in that moment. I wasn't the same person again.
He lived that moment in Torino and used that as a tool for Vancouver for every minute of his life for 4 years.
As I took the ice in Vancouver for my free skate, I knew I was ready.
My back was to the Jumbotron, and I hear this huge roar, and I turn around, and Evan's name, he won the gold. There is still not a word in the English language that can describe how a mom feels when they see their child accomplish something that huge.
Instead of my performance from that night playing back in my mind on the podium, it was moments from cold, empty ice rinks in suburban Chicago with my mom as the only spectator watching on, and me falling 1,000 times trying to learn a double axel. I now understand the wisdom that my mom was trying to teach. And I just thanked God in that moment that I never gave up.